Hello, Reaper. I hope that you do not spam Z again. I'm not sure where I stand in your claim that it was your brother who did it last time, but don't do it again, regardless. But it's good to see you. It's good to see you too, Cookie. We got some high praise for the camera work on the Field of Hopes and Dreams cover, so everyone, make sure to say thanks to Cookie. Wouldn't have been possible without him. See, I didn't believe you at first, Reaper, but you seem very. If you are lying about it, you're very committed to it, which I respect. Question mark. I mean, you've been very supportive on like the covers and stuff, leaving like really nice comments. So I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm talking about like it was a couple streams ago. Yeah, as long as it doesn't happen again, I will not mind. But yes, how's everybody doing? I haven't. The last piano stream I did was like this one probably a month ago. It doesn't feel like a month ago, but a lot of stuff happened. Some of you may be familiar through comments and chat and stuff. Andrew and Cookie. They've been long time friends. Andrew. More like I'm trying to think of like a cool way to phrase this. They've been longtime friends. Andrew in particular is my partner, and they both came to visit earlier this month. Didn't record a video with everyone in it. I know last time the three of them visited. Last time all three of us were together, I recorded that the Doing Your Mom video, which is a very good video. But yeah, it was a lot of fun having them over. Glad to see Cookie in the chat right now. You can more or less thank them as well for like the Deltarune covers that have been coming out, because I mentioned in the comments of those covers, like one night we were all hanging out and we put on a lot of like Mana Nature and its Deltarune songs, and got me emotional. Got me thinking about how like Undertale and Deltarune are amazing games. Without them, it wouldn't have met a lot of cool people. And I finally felt inspired to revisit Field of Hopes and Dreams and actually cover Cyber's World. So yes, it's exciting. I might make one more Deltarune cover like within the next few days. Andrew guys sounds pretty gay. A little gay. Several pianos, great. Thank you. Who is Andrew? He might show up. He's my partner, and he sometimes shows up to these streams. Usually leaves very supportive comments, which we love. But yeah, in the next few days, I may make one more Deltarune cover. It's been pretty nice, like finally going back, because this actually kind of surprised me when I looked. Like, I actually, when Deltarune Chapter 2 came out, I didn't make a single cover. Like, I worked on a few of them. Mainly, I was trying to cover Attack of the Killer Queen, but the only actual videos I produced for Chapter 2 were like progress reports, or like sneak peeks. I never fully released a cover. I didn't do like Big Shot, My Castle Town, any of those like very obvious choices. I think it was a mix of things. I was pretty busy at the time, and also I was trying to save money, and I didn't have a MuseScore subscription, so I didn't have access to like good sheet music. So I don't know if I have the drive to try and make like Big Shot or like My Castle Town or any other like Chapter 2 tracks. But it was nice getting to like one of the main ones I wanted to cover, the Cypress World one, and again I may cover one more song. Just feeling the Deltarune emotions. Hello, Jamal. Hello, piano covers. Thank you. Good to be back in stream. These are great. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear it. Sounds pretty gay. So yes, I learned quite a few songs since the last stream. I could show them off. Oh yeah, and this is the first stream I've done I think since we passed 5,000 subscribers. Let's go! Thank you guys very much. We've been closing in on that number for a long time now. I think Undertale Yellow gave me that like last push I needed to breach that milestone, so I'm very appreciative of that. Shout outs to Zephyros Voices for showing me Undertale Yellow in the first place. And a shout out to him as well. I made a community post about this. He recently put out like a video essay about Majora's Mask that he'd been working on for like a long time. So if after the stream or even during the stream you could like check my community post, give that video a watch, give it a like, then it'd be pretty sick. But yeah, another cover was crazy. Thank you. I wonder if I should just start with the banger, or if I should lead up to it. Yeah, might as well. If you guys haven't watched the actual cover of this song I'm about to play, then please do, because I worked pretty hard on it. We're gonna open with the one that burns the house down. It's not gonna have the left hand because that cover, the Mother's Love cover, was like a duet, and I do not have the accompaniments just like by themselves to play. actually have a recording of just the accompaniment. If so, I'm gonna try to find it. It'd be cool to play. It'd be cool to play with the accompaniment playing as well. It's super good. I was like, something that kind of occurred to me when I was like learning and covering A Mother's Love is that like it's very unorthodox when it comes to like Undertale songs. Not so much for like Undertale fan songs or Undertale fan remixes, but like if you look at the Undertale OST, I think there's only one song that's longer than like 4 minutes, which is the main theme. Every like iconic battle theme in the main game is like maybe 2 minutes long at most. Like Megalovania, Battle Against True Hero, Asgore, Finale, like they're all super duper good and iconic and memorable, but they're relatively short. Mother's Love is very unique because it's like a 4.5 minute song. And it made me think like, the main game doesn't really do that. Like even just the idea of the fight having like 3 phases, there really aren't like any boss fights in the main game with like phases other than Omega Flowey, I guess. And Hyperdeath Adrenal, perhaps, but yeah, pretty interesting. What about Hopes and Dreams? That song's like 2.5 minutes, I think. You would do a Delta Traveler. I mean, I'd have to like get into Delta Traveler first. I've heard interesting things about it. What's your favorite song from the Undertale Yellow soundtrack? It's the main theme. I'm very predictable. Second favorite is Best Friends Forever, though, which I would love to make a cover of, but it seems really hard. Let's see. Catching up on chat. When you show us the Mother animation idea, you should ask an animator. I mean, I would love to. I don't really know who I would ask. Maybe I could like commission somebody, but it would probably be for a full ass animation, it'd be a lot of money. That was crazy. Yeah. Lennon, how did you decide to become a piano YouTuber? Long story short, I've told this story a lot of times. I wanted to share, I learned Megalovania and I wanted to share with a friend of mine. And I didn't know how to make videos unlisted. So I uploaded like, no one's going to see this. And then I started getting views. Hello, Kayla. And Happy. Can you do Long Elevator? I think someone has made sheet music of it. Hello, Cookie. Up. Town called Hometown. Yes. I played it at this point, like, God, how many months ago? I played it when Zephyros, I think Zephyros requested it. I'm not quite sure. I played it. I didn't, like, learn it, but I could play it again. Album cover from Undertale. That's a good song. I am not sure how much I have in me to like cover like Undertale songs. It's been a long time. I would need to muster up I need to muster up the like motivation to do it. Please tell me that I have I'm really hoping that I have just the recording of the accompaniment of Mother's Love. What is this? No, it's not it. This is why you should always name your files in an intuitive way. I do not do that, and it comes to bite me. Yeah, I might have deleted them. Whenever I finish a project, I usually delete the recordings because they're like that I use for them because they're like multiple gigabytes. But then when stuff like this happens where I want to like get the audio back for some reason, like the individual audio becomes a problem. Play the piano in the background and lay on the sofa in the other room, and I close my eyes, it was like an orchestra all for me. Real. Most of my files are random letters. Yeah, I just learned how to piano practice. A lot of practice. I practice like 2 hours a day for like 12 years, I think, with some exceptions, obviously. Wasn't all like glamorous. It was stressful at times, but I'm very happy with the end result. Not to say that you need to do that if you're playing piano. It's not that serious. No, that's not the right song. If I don't have it, then that would be a shame, because untitled.wav. You get, is this it? It might actually be. Hold on, shit. Tom called your mom. Okay, this is it. I just need to find like the take where that I actually used. Oh, this is impossible. Let me try here. Muscle Man. Oh yeah, this kind of works. I don't know how I'm gonna time this though. I lost it. This is kind of jank, but I will see a way to do this. Let me see how this sounds, because I'm playing the audio from my computer, which is next to my phone, which is what is streaming. Hopefully that works. Which is next. That's good enough. Let's see if I can get this to work. Come on. Actually, let me turn up the volume a bit. Let's go. It's always really rewarding. Like, it's so cool how the way music works, I can record the melody part of it. Like, if I'm making a duet cover, I can record the melody part of a song, then listen to that melody part in my earbuds as I play the accompaniment part. And so long as I was on rhythm the whole time, I can just mash the two recordings together and they'll sync up perfectly. I can go to the accompaniment recording, which, you know, I can go to a recording that I did like at this point 2 weeks ago and just play along with it as if it was like a live partner that is playing the piano with me, because I have faith that past me was playing on beat. So as long as I play on beat, everything will line up. I don't actually know how it sounded to you guys, but it lined up, like, it seemed like it lined up for like most of the important parts. So yeah, music is cool. Good job. I wonder what country this is. I will not say, but I mean, it's not much of a secret. It's a lot of practice, yeah. I'm glad I did it, but it was a lot of effort. My own indie RPG, let's go. Let's go with Not Smiling Papyrus guy, I like it. Piano Max, I did not go to music school. I went to like some summer camps. What happened to Wrench Communism? Yeah, there was some spamming. I needed to overhaul the system. The Pain of Premature Goodbyes. Yeah, we also listened to the Man on the Internet, like Undertale Yellow songs. They're so good. That channel just keeps getting better, man. Bro, Piano Max is a hobby. I mean, I think I've told this story. It wasn't my choice. My parents kind of got me to play piano. Like a lot of Asian kids, they had me learn an instrument. I was really lucky. I ended up really liking it. A lot of Asian kids, they get forced to play an instrument, and it becomes like a big source of stress for them. But I emerged a little better off. Hello, Lily DeFox. Legit, like one of the best things they put out. Yeah, it's so good. And I think it's a new. I think it was a new singer they brought on. Like she's crazy. Let me see if I can do the same thing with Spawner. I abbreviated my Some Point of No Return recordings as SPONR. Spawner. Nice. Yeah, let's see if this works. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. She Music Boss has a lot of subscribers. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I want it to happen. I'm very happy with this number. I would be a little scared if it went up too much. There's a lot of eyes on me. Trying to find. Now I'm trying to find the Field of Hopes and Dreams sheet music. Okay, I found the accompaniment for Field of Hopes and Dreams, which I'm not using anymore, like the old version. See if I can find like the actual. Field. No, it's not there. Jesus, there's so much. This is 8 pages? Holy shit. Where did I put it? Did it fall behind the piano? I really hope it didn't. in chat while I look. Stained my faith in red, yes. UK kind of sucks. You being banned for this this what Untrail song was the best in the end. I mean, you can go back to the VOD and check. It's the main theme of the game. That's what I ranked as #1. The schools. The morning pledge. Oh, you know. Yeah, I also put it in the community tab. You're right. So much music. I can't like. Might have fallen behind there, and I can't tell. I think it did. Shit, hold on. No, it didn't. Okay. I guess I have no idea. I have no idea where that specific sheet music could be. Is it in the piano now? Good suggestion though. I've made things much harder for myself. You'll have to bear with me. I really want to play this. All the other songs that I've covered since, I might as well play this one. Regular A Mother's Love, like, the way it's supposed to be played, quote unquote, is 8 fucking pages. Crazy. Doesn't help that I like printed out multiple versions of like every single song. So I have like, probably combined, I have like 25 pages of sheet music of just Mother's Love and Some Point of No Return. I'm trying to like get all of it sorted out. That's not it either. Soccer's World. Where is it? That's so weird. Oh, I think I found one page. That's bizarre. Oh, my phone's like about to die. Give me a second. Unfortunately, we'll no longer have the city in the background. I need to charge my phone. Feel the hopes and dreams, baby. Can you do Retribution next? Sure, I'll do that in a second. Canilla, yeah. That's like the representative of the image they chose for Enemy Retreating. Canilla Sweep. She composed that song, actually. Canilla is like the most insane composer you've ever heard. I guess while I look for that, I can just play this instead. This. God, I wish I could be recording the city while I play this. Maybe I'll play this later when my phone's like sufficiently charged. Retribution was in the pile of sheet music that I was sifting through earlier, so now I gotta find it again. More so than usual, this stream is mostly just me flipping through songs. Jesus Christ, hold on. I'm pretty sure every single one, like all of these pages, hold on. All of these pages are just variations on A Mother's Love and Some Point of No Return. Because I printed out a version of the sheet music that I didn't end up using because I didn't really like how the person transcribed it. So that was like 8 pages in and of itself. And then I printed out the correct version, but then I realized I needed to break it up into individual parts. So those were each like 6 or 7 pages. And the same happened with Some Point of No Return. I downloaded a transcription I didn't like. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with all this paper. Bruh. Well, I have Retribution here. I guess I could just play that. That's a lot of sheet music, yes. I have so much. Gotta go sooner. Thanks for showing up, Papyrus. We'll be here. The angle is now weird. Flyer versus Penilla. What are some other like ruins enemies in Enter Yellow? Rorim. Let's give this a shot. Hold on. might see a cookie. We may still be streaming by then. We'll see. Play organ demo? No, I will not. The corn one, true, sweet corn. Fuck Roram. Why do you hate Roram so much? Flowey the fucker. Why do you use light mode? Shut up. Hello, Dashong. Can I ask you something? Sure. What? No, because Whoopin' made sheet music for literally every single song. God. This actually looks like really hard, and I'm not doing this. I will not play Twinkle Little Star. I'm vetoing that. Seriously, where did I put that Field of Some Dream sheet music? Did I leave it in like the living room for some reason? Why is Thunder Snail like randomly? I don't know. I don't understand myself from like several days ago. I'll be right back. Whatever, I'll look for it later. I'll just do the suboptimal thing of following along on MuseScore. I do want to play this. I should have this by itself. Field. Why do I make things so hard for myself? Field.bpj. What is this file called? Field1.wav. Starts at 3 minutes 17 seconds. This is gonna be a really dumb way to do this, but whatever. Let's see if I can do this right. Struggle handling sheet music without folder. I have 3 binders and it's not enough. Stop spamming organ demo, yes. Let's see. Hate Roram was his attacks were hard and also was trying to figure out the action you needed to spare. Even did it just like I pressed them in random orders. I do not remember what you needed to do. Also, you're kind of spamming again, Reaper. I will define spamming as sending more than like 5 messages in the span of like 10 seconds. That's like gonna be the dictionary definition right here. Playing on 2 pianos at once. I'm playing the recording of I'm playing the recording that I took of the accompaniment from my computer. Let's see. We're down to like 4 viewers, probably because I spent all my time looking for sheet music brew. Alright, let me see if I can somehow finagle this. This is so hard. I'm juggling like three things at once. Fuck, it's so. Please help. What is Field Field of Hopes and Dreams is like cursed for me for some reason. I love that song to death, but every time I try to play it, something goes wrong. If I just had the sheet music, god damn it. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I could have put it. Should under your bed. Honestly, maybe it went underneath the couch or something. Because other than literally just behind the piano, I do not know where it could have gone. Hello, guys. Dude, it's Prunzel. So man, this song is so difficult to play. I have one page. I don't know where the rest are. Where the? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I really hope I didn't lose it. I mean, I don't think it would matter much if I did, because I could just print it out again, but like, come on, man. I don't know why the universe doesn't want me to play this song. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is. That's really unfortunate. Whatever. I appreciate it, Reaper. I don't want to make this like a competition, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the good vibes. This really isn't that big of a deal necessarily. I just, that means I'll probably have to wait until next stream to play Field of Hopes and Dreams for you guys. I don't know why. I don't know what the universe has against me, like playing this specific song. When I made, I'm gonna shut up. Let's see. Okay, what do I want to play in that case? What? Okay, I found it. It was underneath, like, my homework pile. Why would I put it? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get myself. It doesn't make sense. Well, now I gotta find. Okay. Please. Is this it? Please, God. There's maybe like 8 different stacks of paper on my desk right now. It was underneath the stack where I put my homework from last semester. Fields of Homes and Works, real. Universe felt a little bit devious. I think sheet music tutorials, like what Sheet Music Boss does, they have their place. But yeah, I mean, obviously, for obvious reasons, I prefer watching watching like people play it in real time, but there's still value in what they do. Okay, let me please let this work. Okay. I made such a hubbub about like trying to get the song to play. Now I gotta make it worthwhile. No, don't stop. No. I was talking about how I need to trust the accompaniment to work, and then I just stop in the recording. No. Okay. Took me like an hour, but I finally did it. I played the song. They're back. Cool. Now let me tempt fate and see if I can find the sheet music for the like the left hand. With luck. Okay, I guess I don't know. Maybe my parents put this stuff here because I do not remember putting my sheet music there. But yeah, I don't think there's much. Usually with these streams, after, like when I stream after I make a cover, I'd like to talk about the process of making it. I don't know if there's much to talk about with Mother's Love. It's a great song, and I covered it. And I think I did a good job. They finished the assignment yesterday. Turned in a rough draft. It's the final draft is technically due tonight, but I don't need to submit it right away. I think it's more important that I got a rough draft in because at least now I have something to work with. It's a lot better than what I would have done like even just a year ago. So I'm making progress. Let me catch up on chat. I don't want to shit on sheet music boss too much. I don't want to make enemies with this man. I made a lot of covers for stuff that's not Undertale and Deltarune. In the early days of my channel, that's what I specialized in, but I branched out, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I don't want to like feel tied down. I think we'll have 10K. Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 are going to have to come out if I want that to happen. Don't forget segment. Yeah, I love that. Phillips and Dreams is so fucking good. Welcome back, Cookie. How's your phone charge? I should be able to switch back to the city view in a second. The original Kirby game? No, I have not. I've played shockingly few Kirby games. Have you ever played Undertale? No, I've never played Undertale, actually. I hate this video game. Think you'll make covers? I hope so. I'm definitely going to be doing another like playthrough. Whether or not it's going to be like a 10-hour long playthrough, like the Chapter 2 one, remains to be seen. But yeah. So yeah, I can talk a little bit about Field of Hopes and Dreams and the making of. It was nice knowing you. Goodbye. Is that an Asgore reference, or are you like leaving the stream forever? July newsletter, please. Please, Toby, please. There's 3 days left for you to do it, Toby, please. Or does he always mail them out at the very end of the month? I don't remember. But yeah, Mother's Love, it was a lot of work, and you know, I was very cinematic with like how I faded the camera in and out. There's not too much to talk about with the actual making of the song. This cover, so I mentioned it in the comment I left on, you know, the upload I uploaded like at this point about a week ago. The original Field of Hopes and Dreams cover I made back in 2019. I don't like roasting myself, and you know, if you liked the cover or if you still like it, then that's fine, but I wasn't very satisfied with it looking back on it. The piano I played in that recording was like really out of tune, and you can tell. And like at the time I don't think I realized how good of a song this was. Like Deltarune had just come out, and I was still getting into the mindset. I was like, you know, it's you know, at the time I liked Deltarune a lot, but it took like a year or so for it to really seep in. Like, you know, this is like one of my favorite games ever. You can kind of tell, I would argue, when you listen to the old cover. I debated like making the old cover unlisted, but I'll leave it up. But you can, if you check out that old cover, when I get to like this part, which is, in my opinion, like the best part of the song, like the. That part in the song with like the saxophone solo is like one of the best things in any Toby Fox song ever, I think. I don't think I played it with enough soul in the old cover. So those were the factors that made me want to relearn the song or like recover it. I mentioned in the comments of like the re-upload that I was debating doing the thing where like I go through the sheet music and like write like, oh, this is a G chord, this is a D chord, etc. Because it's helped me a lot in the past. But the reason I like this song is because it feels very adventurous. It feels very like it's full of song that's like very full of passion, and I felt like scientifically analyzing it and trying to like dissect it would kind of ruin that vibe. So I got a result that I think in terms of like technical playing and like hitting on the notes and stuff, I probably could have done better, but I'm very happy with the end result. It's a way better than the previous cover. And um, something that I started to appreciate when I made the cover is that, back in 2019 when I first covered the song, I was kind of like surprised because, let me pull up the actual song and I'll play it on my computer so you guys can hear. Think Ralsei is secret? Yes, I do. He's a sus man.
Metro presents a tale of two islands.
Oh my god, shut up. Close that. When you're just listening to the song, the only thing that registers in my head is the melody. Until I started learning this song, I did not notice that the left hand is doing this. Yeah, I can play the beginning again and show you guys, and if you listen for that, you can hear it. It was like I did not notice that was there whatsoever, and it was kind of jarring at first. I was like, this is really loud. It's taking away from like the melody. I don't know how I feel about it. It wasn't until I tried to recover the song that I really like started to appreciate this part of the song, like the bass pretty much, or like the accompaniment part. I think partly because in the original cover, like I kind of just kept doing this, which was very monotonous. But I had to edit down the notes a bit to make it playable, but like what I did in the most recent version of the cover is a lot more accurate. Like instead of just doing over and over, it goes. There's some variation, and I don't really know where I'm going with all this, but I don't know. It's cool when you cover a song and you start to appreciate, like, oh wow, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that was part of the song, and now you have to like, bring it out and like do it justice. Which I think it did a lot better job of this time around. And of course, as I mentioned at the beginning, there was some camera work. The original Fill Hopes and Dreams cover, the one thing I was really proud of with that cover was that like, it was a split screen cover. But when we got to the Don't Forget segment, I actually, if you look at the old cover, I fade to black, and then I have it be like a single screen. I specifically split up like the song in terms of like what I play in the accompaniment, what I play in the melody for that specific part to be played on one piano while the other part just kind of waits. And I like how I kind of I shined a spotlight on that moment in the old cover by having it be played only on one piano. I did the same here, but the way I achieved that effect in the original cover was like I had my phone camera pointing down at my hands. There was like a binder hanging off of the top of the piano, like up here. There was like a binder, and at the edge of the binder was my phone. It was looking down at my fingers so that, when we got to the Don't Forget segment, I didn't need to like change camera angles. You got a very cinematic view of my hands as I played it, just by default. But this time around, I wanted the camera to capture like the city in the background as well, so I realized this was the first cover that I ever made that I needed this assistance of like a cameraman. So again, Cookie was visiting and they agreed to help, which I'm very glad how it turned out. Gives the cover like one last little bit of like one last extra bit of like spice, or like one extra bit of like pizzazz, I guess, which I'm very grateful for. And is there anything else? I might play like the accompaniment part by itself just to show off because it's pretty cool. Camera gay. Catch up on chat really quick. Has Game Maker been updated? I do not know. They said this before the horror. El Nina? Wait, what? Who? Oh yeah, the Moon and Sun guys, right? Hispanic rep in a game like Deltarune. El Sans? This chat is very blue. It's like Papyrus. Yeah, like Cookie says, it took me ages to figure out what you're playing with in London. Like again, you don't notice that this is like a thing. Like it's fascinating. Non-binary rap. Justice? Create a comparative. What? I'm so confused. Rousey is 2 days old? The theater kid, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Locally Miz? Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll. As well as this part of the accompaniment, I didn't even notice it was there at first, but this I didn't even notice that was part of the original song, but this part is a bit more like obvious, like let me see, just for proof of concept, I want to see if I have a recording. If I have the recording of the melody by itself. Like I try to play the accompaniment alongside the melody. Get some 3D chess going here. Okay. Hopefully this take actually like is something. Okay. Who would win in a fight, Rousey or LeBron James? Dude, Rousey's getting annihilated. Ballin'. very interesting composition. Also, for some reason, you notice in the cover when I finish the Don't Forget section, like, uh, I'm always like half a beat off, and I can't get the melody and the accompaniment to line up. I don't know why. In my head, I'm counting correctly, so I have no idea. I do not know what you guys are talking about. Let me catch up. Rousey discourse. I'm of the opinion that Rousey looks like Azriel, if only because I think I've talked about this before. If only because Susie is like shocked when she sees Rousey's face in chapter 1, and I don't know why she would be if it wasn't like a face she recognized. As for like the moral implications of that, when it comes to like Chris and Rousey, I mean, I don't ship them, so it does not really concern me. Susie doesn't know Azriel. I'm trying to remember if she's ever like. I think I just assumed that she hadn't seen him before because it's a small town. Next to Azriel's door in chapter 2, like she doesn't know. Okay, fair. I don't know. I think she knows Tori. Like, bro. Even adventuring with Toriel's lost other child. I do find it funny how one of the only canonical things we know about Azriel is that he's a Yoshi main. And it's because he felt bad about killing Yoshi over and over again in one of the Mario games. Function find location. I'm gonna trust that this discussion doesn't get like heated or anything. I'm gonna play the next song. I think that's all I wanted to say about Fields of Hopes and Dreams. Again, I'm very happy with how the recover, if you want to call it the recover, turned out. Very nice to, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, very nice to go back to like old Deltarune songs. Maybe I'll play Town Called Hometown next. I was gonna say one last thing before because I mean the next song I want to play is Cyber's World, so I wanted to let the camera charge so I could like, so you guys could look at the city as well, because this song would not be complete without a city in the background. Lover's World, yeah. Left a Canada with him like Aslan Chris being controlled. The unspoken dimension to it all, which is that Chris isn't in control for like 99% of the game. Yeah, buddy. One of the comments I got on this cover was that could use a bit more swing, which I agree with. I've never been good at playing swing. I tried my best, but maybe it could have been a bit more jazzy. But yeah, I mean, I'm also happy with how that cover turned out. I think I could have practiced it more, but I think if I practiced it more, I would have started getting it like frustrated, and that's not the goal with these covers, and especially not for this song, where, like Field Hopes and Dreams, it's a very like passionate song. You think about my cat's not sure. Big Shot Soda. It comes in Chapter 7, rocking a full beard and long flowing blonde hair. You owe me $5. Real, okay. It's on stream now. This is official, legally binding documentation. It's like some kind of zenith of monster kind. This part in particular, like, the left hand is really, really simple. All it is I could not do it. I could not play that while playing the right hand without like really stopping and like using a metronome. No, I'm not doing that. The song feels free. The song feels adventurous. The song feels like wondrous. I'm not gonna like sit down and dissect it beat by beat. No, that's not what I'm here for. The video kills me. The Zenith and Monster Kind one. But yeah, Cyber's World has always been since I played it's my favorite Chapter 2 song. So I'm glad I was able to finally get around to it. Metronomes are evil. They're very important if you want to learn piano, but they're very evil. I don't like them. Right, now that I've played all the songs I've covered since last stream, I can just do whatever. Maybe I will cover this. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I've talked about how I love the legend as like a leitmotif, and I always love being able to play it. So nice. Thank you for the request. Yeah, the Golden Storybook. I have no idea what's been going on in the chat. I think someone was spamming, so thank you, Jamal and Cookie. I think I know. I think I've seen that Reaper. Let me also play this one as well. I'm gonna run out of batteries again. Is this correct? Yeah. Please. All right. Interesting. Actually, no. Yeah, okay, that sounds better. Honestly, I might cover this one too. It's not that difficult. And it is an emotional track. Hometowns theme is so fucking pleasant. I like how the harmonization is just slightly weird as well. I don't know how to explain it in like non-music theory terms, but like the harmonization is a bit strained, and I think that helps add to like the bittersweetness, as well as potentially the ominousness if you believe that like something spooky is happening in Hometown too. But mostly the bittersweetness. It's a very emotional song. Anyone got any other Deltrin requests while I'm at it? Don't know if I'll ever actually like cover Attack of the Killer Queen. Okay, I gotta switch back over because my phone's dying again. What is your favorite cover you've made? Die Anywhere Else. I've talked at length about that cover in various other videos. I don't think I'm ever gonna beat it. It is my magnum opus. Is the Amazing Digital Circus. Do you want me to play that? Your New Home from Digital Circus? Because I can. Alright, goodbye, Turtle Studios. Good to have you. Apparently you were spamming or something, but still good to have you nonetheless. Mr. Beast! Yeah, I mean, I found a workaround for, found a workaround for Killer Queen because the original sheet music is in A minor, I think, or something like that. But I just pitch shifted it up to B flat minor, which I think sounds a lot better and sounds closer, like. Detune my piano because I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't have the materials and I don't know if I'd be able to change it back. Delta tune, true. You're in overwhelming debt. Got it again, shit. Okay, I got it. The real Skibidi Sigma Pomni real. What if I found this better than the original? I appreciate that. Charlie or Comet, however you know them, also said that like the original Field of Hopes and Dreams feels a bit like stiff compared to my cover, which is like extremely high praise. I don't know if I agree, but I appreciate it. I think a lot of songs sound like surprisingly good on piano, and this is one of them. In fact, while I'm at it, I like don't fully remember what the original song even sounds like. So I don't know how this is gonna sound. I'm just gonna skip to the part that I recognize. Is that right? Something like that. I won't play the Owl House ending theme. Don't worry. I'm still gonna cover it probably, but not right now. Skibidi Biden. Says some crazy stuff. Ooh, story of Deltarune. I do not know what Reaper. I do not know what you're talking about. Also, yes, they, please. The funny. Does anyone else have any other quests? I may end the stream soon. Cruzy? No, Birdly and Chris Shippers are God's strongest soldiers. I can do Falling Down Reprise. That sounds good. I haven't played this in a while. Crigurdly. Megalovania? I don't know if the energy to do Megalovania. Stop smoking weed with my daughter. Alright. Shit, hold on. Yay. Birdly would stream, I agree. Gay. Based. I have not listened to Friend Inside Me. Good fan art, by the way, Jamal. Flowey if he was yellow? Can you imagine if Flowey was yellow? Undertale if it was good. Play 5 will not. I'll probably end it there. A friend of mine is probably going to be streaming soon, so I don't want to cut another time, and I also need to eat dinner, so I will not listen to your commands. This was fun. Sorry that I spent like 30 minutes looking for sheet music. But hopefully everyone had a good time. I enjoyed being able to talk about the process of making covers, as I tend to do nowadays. And probably see you guys later. I don't know when the next time I'll stream is, but ideally I'll have a couple covers coming out in like the next week or so. No promises, but yes. Base plant. All right. Have a good day, everybody.